Hi guys, in this video I have discussed about import mode and direct query mode. Before going to this, hit subscribe button for more videos. When connecting data in Power BI, you need to choose whether you want to use import or direct query mode for connecting your data. Using import method, Power BI captures a snapshot of your data and caches it in a Power BI desktop. A direct query connection will run queries directly to your source at runtime. There are several things that you need to consider before deciding on what method is best for you. This decision can be report specific, but your organization should also have strategy around how to use both these methods. Let's start by walking through each connection method. Coming to the import mode, import data connectivity mode lets you to import data in Power BI cache and highly recommended to use import connection when the data size is less than 1 GB and data is not continuously changing, and you can import data with the schedule refresh to get the latest data. With import connection, you can take full advantages of high performing query engine, and this is how we import the data. We can import the data from one or more sources in data flows, Excel or CV files, web and social media. One or more sources are available in import mode. This is how we import the data. And coming to direct query mode, direct query connectivity mode lets you to connect directly to the data. Direct query mode is used to build real-time or near real-time BI solutions when the data is changing frequently. The data value is very large. No data will be imported in the Power BI. Instead, Power BI will send queries to the data source. Upon building visual or interacting with visuals, each query is restricted to return less than or equal to 1 million rows. This is how we can import the data from the direct query mode. We can import live queries to send a single source. This is the comparison between import and directivity mode. To the comparison, here in import mode, we can import data source from the multiple sources, and coming to the direct query, data must come from a single source, and coming to the size, up to 1 GB per data set, and whereas in direct query there is no limitation for size. And coming to the data transformation, import mode, it supports all the transformations, whereas in direct query it supports data transformations with some limitations. Coming to the data modeling, in import mode there is no limitation, whereas in direct mode some limitations such as auto detect relationships between table and the relationships are limited to a single direction. Import mode supports all the DAX functions. In direct query, it restricted to use complex DAX functions. Coming to the calculated tables, in import mode, it allows the calculated tables, and whereas direct query, it will not allow or not supported the calculated tables. Coming to the Power BI gateway, in import, only required to get latest data from on-premises data source, whereas in direct query must require to get data from on-premises data source. And coming to Q&A, in import Q&A are available, whereas in DirectQuery Q&A are not available. In import mode, changing data connectivity mode is not possible to change import, and whereas in DirectQuery it is possible to change DirectQuery to the changing data connectivity mode. This is the difference between import mode and direct mode. Thank you guys.